Stephen, how's the start of the season going for you?
I think for me, we were kind of trying to take on board what the manager's been asking for. Looking to obviously change the parts of your game. You need to kind of try and adapt and adjust and hopefully, as I say, working hard. Try my best to get in the team as a regular, and obviously you want to be playing every game, but it's obviously not been the case, and hopefully I can change that and get back in the team.
What's his targets this year, the manager? What kind of words of wisdom has he had for the squad?
Look, I think he's obviously there's some kind of adjustments to the squad in terms of style of play and also players. I think there's been a lot of new faces, as with most teams in the top division. I think we tend to have that. You kind of lose your top players, and then you also kind of get rid of ones maybe you think weren't quite good enough, and that's happened again. And obviously the new manager coming in, he's got an opportunity to kind of try and bring in his own idea and his own identity. So I think he's getting an opportunity to do that, and hopefully we start to see that, and it will take time. I know even in Saturday, obviously it was difficult for Stenhousemuir as well, but with different expectations, they had a lot of new signings on the day, which I've never really heard of. But we were obviously just trying to get gel together, and for a game of which we dominated. Obviously 1-0 doesn't look quite like a domination, but I think we did, and it could have been a few more. But no, look, all kind of pointing in the right direction. It'll be another tough test against Morton. Hopefully one we can win and secure top place in the group, which is the most important thing at this stage.
What about the change that the manager's brought in? Do you relish that? Do you enjoy that? Learning a new style?
Yeah, no, we found that with the old manager when he came in, it was a different kind of style, different ideas, and the gaffers kind of probably amplified that a wee bit more. So it's kind of find it exciting, interesting. Kind of you're learning different ideas and different ways of which people think of the game, and you're always trying to learn. And I think that's something I'm capable of doing. And I'm excited to kind of continue to learn. So no, I've been enjoying it, trying to work on different things, and as I said, hopefully the most important thing is that we are seeing progression on the pitch and his style, and hopefully getting the ones that make that progression easier.
You've obviously added a goal to your game at the weekend.
2 goals, I'm claiming 2 goals.
Is that something that you want to add to your game this season? You're looking to?
Yeah, no, look, definitely. I think if the way he wants us to play, if I'm right back, certainly I think I should be getting more goal scoring opportunities than maybe previously. So would love to. Obviously, it came from a set piece. We do work in these things, and it was obviously nice to get the goal, albeit it had a wee bit of luck attached to it. But I'll take it. I think I've missed a few. I've had a few bad lucks in the other way. So, well, I'll take the good when I get it.
And you're closing in on 200 appearances for the club. Is that something that you would have imagined you would be able to achieve when you first came here?
No, certainly not. I don't think 200. I've not been close to that for any of the clubs. I've not been long enough. So I've enjoyed my time at Motherwell. Kind of roller coaster like most careers, most managers coming in, and everything kind of changes, and it's been the same throughout my full career. So no, hopefully look forward to reaching that if I'm able to do so, and yeah, no, it'll be some achievement.
And tomorrow night, obviously, going at Morton, what sort of challenge are you expecting from them to bring?
Well, look, it'll be different. We played them last in the cup, and was a frustrating night and a poor performance and result for us. That was a couple of years back now, 2 years ago. So hopefully we're obviously a different side. They'll be a different side, and out there with our fans behind us, hopefully it can be a good performance and most importantly a win. And
just finally, the league campaign isn't long from starting now. You've got one of the toughest starts. How much are you looking forward to that challenge?
Who is it we've got? No, look, I think certainly, obviously, I was on a Zoom with Russell Morton talking about B-licence, and I thought he spoke very well. And again, when you're talking about learning things and managers, he's got a style of play which I'll be very interested to see how it plays out with Rangers. I think it could be really successful. I hope it's not successful against us in a couple of weeks' time. But as I said, it's I think it'll be exciting for Rangers players and fans, and hopefully after the first game of the season it has lots of success.
You just mentioned there's, I think you've got experience with Russell then? You've kind of...
Just on the phone, no, it was a group thing in the B licence through the SFA, and he was one of the speakers, and he spoke very well, and as I said, really interested to see it again. I didn't see too many of the games, but when I seen Southampton side, they did play nice football, albeit didn't get maybe the results they wanted or needed in the Premier League, but they played really good football, and with Rangers and the vast budget they have compared to the rest of Scottish football outside Celtic, should mean they should be bringing in a good calibre of players. So not really interested to see how that develops, but as I said, our gaffer's got our ideas just now, and we're looking to develop, and hopefully it's a good game when it comes, but first and foremost we've got Morton, and a game in which we really want to try and get on.